Hey, what's up, guys? Currently it's like midnight where I live, but then I realized, I can't go to sleep like I wanted to because I have to make this video. Just laughing at, Coach Eli again. Because I've come across something that's even better than before, and it's 11 minutes, so this is gonna be probably an even longer video. So I'm just gonna jump into this. I don't think I need to drag out this intro. We're about to see alpha male Eli assert his dominance to a literal blind preacher and some random woman, married woman, who he's been white knighting for like a year or two now.
Let me see. Hold on.
RJ, let me ask you something.
Here, Eli is already trying to assert his dominance by speaking louder than a blind person. He's on this guy's live stream, and he's being a piece of crap is what he's being. Even though once you go into his live stream and you be a piece of crap, like I like to do because it's pretty funny to watch him rage, he bans you. But here he's about to say,
Let me ask you something.
Hold on. All right. Okay. So Eli's on, and we have Susie on.
RJ.
So what's? Hold on, Eli. This is my show. Hold on, buddy. Hold
I don't
on.
give a fuck whose show it is.
so here, due to the over 45 years of repressed anger towards not only himself, but probably every woman who's ever wronged him, Eli decides, hey, this blind preacher who quotes the Bible saying you women should stay quiet and only speak when you're spoken to, asserts his dominance over Google Hangouts. You can't write this complete... You can't write this complete mockery of what life is. This is Shakespearean. There are so many double crosses and backstabs. It's crazy.
Hold on.
Okay, so Blind Man and Fedora over here, they yell a lot. They yell way too much. I just love seeing them rage at each other.
This is my show. You don't come into my show.
Get
and
triggered, you little bitch.
So he says that Mr. Blind Man is getting very triggered. This is very hypocritical, as Eli likes to yell at his audience for disagreeing with him, yell about his political views by just going back and forth on his political views, yells at the people he's apparently friends with, even though he's been talking crap about them basically the day before then. Plus he banned me for saying that his dad should have pulled out before impregnating his mother. I mean, according to his beliefs, and basically due to the fact that he likes to hang out in MGTOW territory, and because he holds a lot of MGTOW beliefs while claiming that he is liberal, it's very weird how he wouldn't want his father to go through the pain that apparently all men go through when they decide to have a kid and get married. Oh my god.
Got it?
Stop, don't argue, just give him.
This poor lady who has to deal with both of these men's crap. You can tell in her voice that she wants to put a gun in her mouth. Both of these white knights are battling each other over a married woman. And it is just so sad, but it's so funny.
A second.
You talk all this mad shit about me, and you don't have a goddamn clue what's going on.
Eli says this when he literally has the brain cell capacity of a potato. He doesn't know what's going on either. I bet he can barely log into Facebook on his own without calling his mother. Jesus.
And if you don't want to be subscribed to me, unsubscribe and never come back again. And
most of the people that Eli says this to want to, but then they realize that they'd miss out on the greatest comedy to ever be written ever. Plus, they don't want to put a man on the streets, man. They don't want to put somebody on the streets like that.
Shut your fucking mouth.
First off, you got your nose into the drama sphere.
It's none of your fucking business. You don't own me. Why is it your...
Eli says that nobody owns him, while wanting to own everybody. He is the embodiment of a hypocrite. And it just makes everything so much better. It doesn't make the arguments with him better, but it makes him raging better. Because he'll yell at you, say that you are a mistake, but then once you come back the next day, and do the exact same, he bans you from his live streams. Oh my god.
Business, you little fucking blind bitch.
Oh my god. Oh, roasted. He brings up his disability that he had no control over. Ooh, I bet Eli didn't have control over his non-existent hairline to which he has to wear that hat for. Ooh. He just roasted that blind man over Google Hangouts. They're in their 40s. They are adults yelling at each other over YouTube. I mean, for God's sake. Get a life. No wonder your girlfriend left you because a bunch of internet trolls decided to troll you. You are the most troll person that I've ever seen other than Chris Chan and Dragon Lord. Jesus Christ.
Because you stuck your nose into something you had.
That's my business.
So him sticking his nose into other people's business is his business. But once they do the same, you about to get slapped, boy. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you. Oh, you can fly over here? You have an actual income compared to me? Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. Friends? Friends. That's right. Why can't all of us incels just get along?
But even Shane told you,
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You're not my father, you blind faggot.
Okay, so at the rate this man raged over that, he has some father issues. I've only heard of his mother so far. I don't think his dad was in the picture much. I think he realized that he should have pulled out, realized it was too late to get an abortion, and so then he went to the store to get some cigarettes, and well, he never came back. This poor guy. I feel bad, but I feel like I'm about to die of laughter every time I pull up his channel. Oh.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Okay. Blind Man obviously has the most gremlin-sounding laugh I've ever heard. I don't know if he's deaf as well, to where he just can't hear the abomination that slipped from his mouth. But, please stop. Whenever you decide to make another YouTube channel after deleting it for the 90th time, please, no. The last thing I want is when I'm confessing my sins, while looking at the pastor from the ground after he's trying to molest me. A simple prepubescent, no. I mean, those are the kinds he likes, but that's just not me. But that's the laugh you make when you're molesting children. I know he's a pastor, so it kind of runs in the blood. But please no, your laughter haunts my nightmares. You are the embodiment of my sleep paralysis demon. You watch me from my closet and I do not like it.
Oh, wow.
And you're gonna delete this shit anyway, you fucking pussy.
Eli says this when he deletes most of his streams because the entire stream is just laughing at him and disagreeing with him. Like I have to rely on archives of his streams, like this wonderful channel, Coach Life, just to use the material to criticize him. He doesn't like criticism either way, which is probably why he deletes his streams. But, don't be so hypocritical. I know you can't get it through your thick skull, which is probably the only part of your body that is tough in any way. But please stop being hypocritical, please. I beg of you. I am on my knees as I'm recording this, please.
So I'll just get it all out, because it'll be fucking deleted.
Eli likes to get it all out. Unless it's Tyrone in the prison shower is ready to, slide a nice, big Pringles can up inside him. Then he doesn't like to get it out. He likes it staying in there. Just saying.
Hey, guess what?
Who gives a shit?
Guess what? It's actually staying up.
Okay, good. Then I'll use it under fair use.
See, Eli made a stream earlier today where he's like, I hate YouTubers who abuse copyright and fair use. When he false flags everybody who disagrees with him. Like, there's actual evidence that he false flags. Or at least threatens to false flag. Him and, like, the one person who agrees with him. Because they also have the brain cell count of a potato. During the Scottish famine.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. What are you gonna do?
You hear arguments like this when you're in kindergarten. I'm gonna tell the teacher on you. No you won't. Yes, I will. No, you won't. Like, they are literally 40-year-old men, almost in their 50s, who are going back and forth like children. People my age. Jesus Christ. It makes it so much better.
Try to create a false copyright?
Guess what? Guess what? The stream's going to be up, so people can actually, even if you did use it under fair use, you know what? They're going to be like, oh, I was in that chat, Eli.
That's great. I don't give a fuck who knows.
Something that's been bothering me. I wonder if this preacher is an incel because he's ugly or he's blind. Or a mixture of both. Or his voice is just grating at my skull like a cheese grater against some American cheese. Probably all of that.
I don't care. I don't care.
So
I don't care.
They're 4 times my age, and yet my voice is 4 times deeper than theirs. And it is about the saddest thing I've possibly could have come to the conclusion of. Eli was also on a stream with some teenagers, surprisingly not trying to molest them. But one was 19. And he thought Eli was in high school because he sounds like a female, cheerleader. Yeah. How about that? He basically sounds like somebody who would get bullied in high school. Or have their nudes sent across high school. Probably related in one way. Though I don't think nobody in Eli's life wants to see his nudes. I bet I could show him and get them and put him on his Encyclopedia Dramatica page, but I'd rather not see that kind of circle of hell. I'd rather just never see that in my life.
So
Because then I'd be like RJ, I'd be blind. Even though I'm almost blind anyway, because I can't see anything without my glasses.
you
have no leg to stand on.
Hold on.
You got no legs to stand on. You got no eyes to see with. He should have said that. That would have been amazing. That would have been great. That would have been top tier roast. I would have respected the man for about a millisecond. And then remembered how he doesn't have a leg to stand on either. He has a hairline to ponder about while drinking down a good bottle of whiskey, but nothing other than that.
You're a desperate blind YouTuber.
None of these people are YouTubers because they don't make livings off of YouTube. Eli is a mistake of a life coach because he can barely comprehend the modern life that he tries to help old people navigate through. Or women he likes to white knight while simultaneously saying, "Get back in the kitchen, you subhuman!" Oh yeah, and RJ is just like blind. I don't think he could comprehend what the world is. I know I'm getting on to Eli for making blind jokes, but at least I'm not trying to hide it behind, "Oh, I'm such a good person. Oh, donate $1,000 to me so I can teach you how to use a crappy live stream system. Oh." Don't donate to Eli. It's a waste of a good $20.
Seeking attention.
Yeah.
And this is none of your fucking business.
I'm so desperate.
RJ, you can't talk like that. You are not a cool hip teenager like yours truly. I mean, I know I'm not either. But like only kids can use that kind of like form of like, oh, you're so smart. Oh. Well, at least anybody below your age, because you are literally old enough to be my father. Probably my grandfather at this point. Jesus. What are they, like 60? No, they're 40. Close enough.
Are desperate.
But look at how many people I've got in the box, Eli.
They always flex having about 20 people in their live streams. Like, I know it's great having a number bigger than your brain cell count. But it's not big enough to flex on others with. You delete your channel every other week, RJ. Because you cannot handle the fact that you can't read the hate comments that are pouring into them. Wait, how could he's blind? How can he see who's in the... Okay. This is a genuine question. How does he see? How does he navigate through computer? Does he have, like, Braille? Maybe. I don't know. I genuinely want an answer. I really do. It is just the funniest idea of watching him type on a Braille computer. He's the new age Helen Keller, except he can hear.
Okay, I had 54 in the box on the stream earlier.
I had 54. How many subscribers do I got? Oh yeah, 400? Oh, that means only 1 out of 4 of my subscribers are real? Oh. I know I'm not one to talk because my videos barely get anything, but I don't upload every day like Eli does. He streams twice a day. He literally almost streams his entire life. It probably is his entire life, because I don't see him going away from his laptop for more than, 30 minutes a day for his crappy little walks that he goes on with his activity partner. Look, Eli, just because the voices in your head have formed bodies for you to see does not make them real. I'm sorry. his activity partner, who's a female, isn't real. I can already tell because he never shows her. Or it never seems like there's another human being in the same part of the woods as him.
Where I was playing music saying, JB Gunner, fuck you. So
He's friends with JB Gunner, by the way. As of now, I think. I hope. He was. At time of recording, it is accurate that he is friends with JB Gunner. Who is the best alpha male of all time? Mr. Steal Your Girl. He has less teeth than what he should have for saying that he's a masterclass Chad. He looks like somebody with leukemia. Look, just because he removed the hair off of the men's sausages that he's been kindly stroking to put onto his face so that he can call that facial hair does not make that real either.
you shut your goddamn mouth.
For somebody who likes telling people to shut up, specifically women, unless you have sex with them, open your mouth all the way then. Eli has a pretty big mouth. Trained over years and years of kneeling down behind his favorite McDonald's and pleasuring men for $2 an hour.
Yeah, playing music and being inconsiderate.
I don't even have to fucking show up.
Inconsiderate. RJ, you man of God, spreading the Lord's teachings, while also calling this man a cuck. I don't think Jesus likes... God is in tears right now, RJ. God is in tears. You may throw your Bible crap at me. As somebody who's read the Bible twice in one sitting as a joke just to make fun of it, I don't think you can flex your knowledge on it to me like you did Eli or like somebody else that you raged on so badly on.
And I still get 54 people there. So shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, poor baby. Oh,
Now let me answer your question.
This isn't the first time RJ has called another man a baby. Specifically his baby. It's not a pretty sight what I'm picturing in my head, but if somebody could Photoshop RJ's blind face into a picture of gay stimulation. I'm trying to avoid the P word so that I can keep ads. That'd be great though, if you could Photoshop him into some gay stimulatic images. Please. It'd be very funny.
I wonder who the one's triggered now.
Let me say.
You are both triggered men in your 40s, white knighting some married woman who doesn't need your white knighting because you haven't had actual female interaction in about over 20 years. So,
let me respond to what you criticized me on, what you accused me of. And I'm only going to say so much because the rest is going to be on my show at some point today.
Okay, he is a masterclass plugger of his own channel. Hit that bell time and time again, and I might suck you off just as much. Please, I need this. My channel has 100 subs less than what it had when I deleted my last one last year. Please. From one incel to another. Please. Please subscribe. That's basically Eli every start of his stream. Let's get a grip on Tyrone Shaft.
Will just happen. I'm not going to announce it. The reason why I got upset at JB is because, not because he didn't.
A couple days ago, he was friends with JB, and then immediately raged because JB started streaming at the same time as him. He rages at the simplest of things. All this for a drop of clout in the manosphere. Basically, safe space for men. We're strong, independent men. We don't need no safe space. Hey, we should make this space for all of us called the manosphere. Sounds pretty gay, I know, but let's try it.
Want to be there. He came into my stream under his JB Gunner TV and said, "We will not be here for this one." And I said, "JB, what do you mean we? Do you mean that you will not be there? Because who are you speaking on behalf of, JB? Are you speaking on behalf of the Gun Squad and the Gunners Angels? Do you own those?"
That's how you know he's a boomer. He gives his fans a crappy biker gang name. It's about as gay as it sounds. It really is. I wouldn't want to be a part of the Gun Squad. Nowhere close to that man in general.
People, or are you just jealous because your people were starting to really like me and you had to pull this shit to try to keep your audience from legitimately liking me?
No one can legitimately like Eli. I don't even think his mother likes him at this point. I've never met the woman other than about 45 years ago in a bar. Depending on how old Eli is, I think he's 45. Who knows? Probably older. He looks older. He looks a lot older. His hair has not been good on him, like, at all. What hair?
See, here's the thing that you don't understand, RJ. My intentions were 100% pure.
No, they weren't. Stop lying. All you want are women to love you. But you have the personality of a rock. So I don't think anybody's ever gonna love you, Eli. This is why your girlfriend left you. Don't blame it on the trolls. It was not on the trolls. You doxed her yourself. So it's completely your fault that she left you for a gay guy. From what I heard, he's actually gay. You got cucked by somebody who doesn't even like the girl. You've hit a load that no man has ever hit before.
JB, when you come into a chat, if you don't want to be there, you don't have to say you're not going to be there. But he came in and deliberately said that to concoct this shit and to try to trigger me to do exactly.
Eli got triggered because his friend told him, "Oh, I'm just not going to be able to make this one." He got triggered over a notification, basically, that his friend was not going to watch his crappy live stream.
What happened, and I knew it would happen. And there's more to this story, and I have proof.
Eli wouldn't know proof if it hit him in the face. I know this because lots of people have hit him in the face with proof. Not only proof, but a little bit of that thick, yummy white stuff. I didn't describe it as that. Eli did. Probably. He seems like the man to describe it as that.
So what proof do you have? What proof do you have?
I will show that on my show. The bottom line is...
No, you show it here, right now.
No.
See, he won't show it on other people's live streams. He's like, "You're gonna take my clout. You're gonna take my subscriber." Who's my mom? She disliked my video, man. You know how you said you had 30 people in your box? I want them to go my stream and look at my evidence. And by evidence, he means something he's also lied about.
All these people.
No, what? No,
you want to talk a bad game, big boy?
No, you want to come find out.
RJ is the embodiment of a sexual predator. If you saw him giving candy to kids on Trick or Treat, you better save those kids, please. He's going to molest them. Just by his mannerism. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? This ranting has got my brain all over the place. I am continually losing brain cells because I keep on going with this drama.
Come to my channel, you blind bitch. I'm not going to give you this.
Guess what? You are, because I own you.
RJ doesn't even own his own site, let alone Eli. I know it's not hard to own Eli. And I hate to say this word because it's very 2008, pwn Eli, with words. Or physically, if you're Tyrone from Cell Block A. But not even you own Eli, alright? And that's a sad thing.
Oh. I own you. I own you.
Okay,
I own you now.
Eli only laughs like that when he's devouring the souls of little boys.
Let me give you folks enough here to understand. I am going to be putting out the same stream name I put out.
About to plug my channel on this man's live stream. Ooh, about to get that nice good old clout. He's 45 and he uses the word clout. You are not a 22-year-old hype beast, no matter how much you wish you were. So please stop using that word. You make me want to put a gun in my mouth again for like the 95th time.
Earlier. Okay?
Yep.
There's a reason why I did what I did earlier. There's always a fucking reason.
The only reason Eli's ever had of creating the drama that he does is because he's completely mentally retarded. That is the only word to describe Eli in a nutshell. So, yeah.
And
because you're desperate for views.
JB Gunner.
Oh, wow, he's desperate for views. Wow, it doesn't take a blind man to realize that, RJ. Both of you are desperate for views. And it is clear that both of you are desperate for views. Eli mostly, but I can physically feel the salt.
Was going to stream against me. So shut the fuck up.
Yes, he was going to stream against you, and you're going to whine about it.
He actually had, JB Gunner had a stream scheduled for 11 o'clock my time, which is 2 Eastern. I'm going to speak Pacific time. And then he changed it to 12 from Disneyland, or Disney World. Sorry, Disneyland is in California. Disney World's where he's at in Florida. Now, he changed it to 12. The moment I went off the air, he canceled his fucking stream. So obviously, he's trying to fucking play this game, RJ. You're not seeing.
Wow, he quit his stream at the same time you did because he also has to go to sleep because it's later at night than you? Wow, my brain is exploding just like President Kennedy's head while driving down the road in his convertible.
And neither is anyone else. So the bottom line is he did not have to come into my chat and say, we will not be here for this. Okay? Now, furthermore, I was fine. And even when he went and
he was not fine. Eli is a very triggerable man. Basically, if you call him a cuck, he rages. He freaks out, even though that's kind of what he is. Once again, his girlfriend left him for somebody who doesn't even like her back. That is so sad. And even for the slightest meme that you post about Eli, which I've made quite quite a good amount of memes about Eli. He rages. He does not know how to take a joke.
Well, not restream. Even when he went and did a stream, which he was not relaying my shit initially.
Mm-hmm.
Eli, because he doesn't understand the concept of fair use, because he thinks everything should be his. See, he can do it, but nobody else can. He thinks that if you stream somebody else's stream at the same time while putting your own commentary over it, that's stealing their content. Commentary makes it fair use, you dummy! You literal potato brain! Like, that is basically what fair use is. As long as they make it to where they can put their own commentary over it, it is fair use. Don't false flag them, or else we're just gonna flag you for false flagging. You're gonna get your channel deleted! That's basically what's gonna happen after you do it long enough. Once we get sick and tired of you. You are almost to the point of being a dried out lolcow, and so we're just gonna flag you, homie. We're just gonna flag you eventually.
And I'm gonna tell you what he actually put in the stream here, because I have to open it. I have it downloaded here because I have a copyright claim on that, and YouTube is asking me specific questions.
You know, instead of copyright claiming his videos, I think Eli should copyright claim his iconic look, the very not so sexual V-neck, the pubic hair beard, and the receding hairline. That is its own look by itself. I mean, that fedora-esque hat, milady, that's even better. That's what tops it. That's what makes Eli, Eli. His soul is forever trapped in that hat, like Mario in Super Mario Odyssey. That hat is his life. I've never seen him without his hat. I don't associate Eli with Eli's face. I associate him with his hat. I know. You may be saying, well, Jacksepticeye did it first. Eli did it better. Eli made that hat what it is. The husk of a terribly aged man.
They have not taken it down yet, and I'm working with YouTube to remove that because he did use 1 hour of my stream
with commentary, which makes it fair use. Ooh. I hit my head on my wall. Hopefully that gets all the stupid out from watching this. Ooh. Let me just readjust myself. I'm sorry. Oh. I was watching Autism. Well, let's get back to it then.
And it was not under fair use. It was for malicious intent. But
criticism equals malicious intent. Yes, Team YouTube. This man, he say bad, mean word about my content. It's an attack on me. You better delete his channel. Look, I don't like JB Gunner, but he has the right to say what he wants. And I'd say the same for you if you weren't trying to take this right from other people by false flagging their content. Their actual content. They're turning your crippling cries for social interaction with people you don't even know on the internet into content. Just like I am. Boy, what my life has become.
Let me tell you what he put.
You're gonna lose that.
Lose what?
You're gonna lose that.
Oh, you can.
How is it malicious?
How? I don't have to explain that, RJ.
How is it malicious?
Whenever Eli's backed into a corner, he either rages or he's like, I don't have to explain that. Yes, you do, because you are literally fighting for something that doesn't make any sense. This is why I had to grab my water. I'm just... This is too much. I never knew that so much autism could reside in one person as much as Eli.
Malicious, sir.
RJ.
How is it malicious, sir? What is your legal basis? Because number one, I haven't seen where he was being malicious to you.
When you relay a live stream as it's happening, that's called a simulcast.
Yes, but a simulcast can also be put on with commentary, which is the person who's simulcasting's own content, which makes it their own because it's fair use, which you can't seem to wrap your poorly adjusted fedora around. See, you are mentally retarded is all I can say. Because you're on YouTube when you don't even understand what YouTube's rules are. And I thought I was stupid.
And you do not have the rights to simulcast anyone's streams.
Yes, you do, as long as you put the commentary over it. How many times do people have to say it to your dumb, stupid, teenage boy face? You cuck.
RJ, you don't.
Okay, what policy? What part of the guidelines? Section?
RJ.
Section, sir?
RJ, you're already letting him assert his so-called dominance over this terrible fight by referring to him as sir. You think it's cool. You have your little shades on. I know you usually wear those because your eyes kind of go cross-eyed because you're blind. But you have your shades on going, I'm going to call him sir because that's pretty cool. When no, you're letting yourself be victimized by this boy.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Section, sir.
Close your eyes as well.
I'm speaking. I'm like Judge Judy Wright.
Eli gets salty when somebody mimics his voice. I can't mimic it because I'm afraid puberty has forced me to not be able to. I know Eli technically never went through puberty. But I'm sorry, Eli, I can't mimic you. My vocal cords can't go that high. I'm sorry.
Now, section, sir.
Section. Like what your
What section of the guidelines does it say that you cannot relay someone's live stream? Because
RJ,
I want to look up for myself.
It's copyrighted.
Okay, so Eli, as I've covered, is mentally challenged. I shouldn't say retarded as much, or else I might get backlash on my Twitter, m'lady. But RJ has a very good point. I mean, it's hard to not have a good point against Eli because he's stupid. But as long as you put your own commentary over it, it's fair use. I mean, look at the H3 versus Matt Haas court case. They put their own commentary over it. They could point to what parts of the video they put their own commentary over. Which makes it the fair use, you literal scrotum bag.
Prove it! What
fucking...
proof do you have, sir?
I don't have to have proof. It's my content. I
don't have to have proof. Eli, aka Cuck Eli Mellis, 29... Wait, when was this? 2019. The man, dropping them quotes like Gandhi.
You stupid ass.
Where does it...
I haven't heard that specific insult since about last year. And last year, I was in 6th grade. So, well, last school year, I was in 7th. But last year, I was in 6th. Eli, you have the voice, the body, and the mental capacity of a 6th grader. I know you might rage at me for that if you ever find this video, which I hope you do. Like, if anybody is in this drama as well, link this to him. Please, I beg of you. He needs to see this in part 1. Because he needs to be flamed by a totally rad Gen Z who he constantly makes fun of for being too entitled. You are entitled too. You realize this. You want everything to be your own way, and when you don't get it, you rage. That is entitlement.
Why do people do response videos without your permission.
Okay, my boy Joe, voice of reason in this total cluster of autism. Only voice of reason, and of course Eli rages and bans.
That's different, Joe. When they're
No. The only difference is live versus not live.
My man Joe, come
does
in.
YouTube say that you can do it recorded but not live?
When you are
that's what RJ is asking.
No. I need you to shut your goddamn mouth because you really
you don't.
You need to shut up because you're winning the argument. Please, my insecure, fragile mind and body are getting a little anxious here. You're just like Tyrone. You're abusing me.
Come on,
you relayed my shit last night
tell
too,
someone
Joe.
To shut up.
Because
okay?
Joe, you can't
Answer
get
the
enough.
question.
You guys just love me. You guys can all.
No, I've actually been ignoring you because you've been boring, and I can't usually watch more than 5 minutes of your stream. Yesterday, when you had a meltdown, it was pretty interesting.
Then why the fuck are you here? Who gives a fuck?
Because I was going to tell RJ why you're the fakest person on YouTube and why he should just ignore your shit, but he doesn't.
Well, I tell him the same thing. It's his opinion and your opinion. You're entitled.
No,
to
it's not an opinion because yesterday you said.
Who gives a fuck what I said?
JB is what? He's live streaming. What the for fuck's sake? On JB Gunner TV, he makes
Watch
1 to 3 videos a day.
Look out, he's behind you. He's with the ban hammer.
He never talks about you. He never talks about you on that channel.
He's right behind you. Oh no, he's wearing the
and what? He can't stream at the same time you are because why?
Joe, you're laying down the reason too
and I'm
much.
gonna prove it, and I don't give a fuck
fragile
what
mind's
you
about to
think.
ban you. Wait, hold on.
Fuck.
I was yelling over this point. This is actually pretty funny.
It's a game,
and what?
Joe.
He can't stream at the same time you are because why?
It's his game, and I'm gonna prove it, and I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah, cause I'm a man. My fragile mind is being broken by all this reason and facts. Oh. Man, if a documentary about the downfall of Eli ever happens, I really need to be able to play him. I might have to shave my head and put on a crappy fedora, but I'll do it. I can just mimic his emotions too well. Maybe I should become an incel. Well, no, I can't. It'd be MGTOW because MGTOWs are voluntary, with quotation marks. They just don't want to be called incels.
You were just his best buddy the day before, and the day before that, you got $100 donation.
Exactly. With him, you fucking
exactly, Joe.
Oh no!
See, he wasn't best buddies; he was butt buddies. There's a difference. All right, Tyrone is good to me, unlike all you fake best friends. Why did he have to leave too? He was so nice to me in the prison showers. He'd ram me up against the bars. Oh.
No, you were best friends. He was giving you a reach around.
Go get some fried rice, bitch.
My man Joe. I don't know you, but you are amazing in this.
You were liking it. You got $100. You were so happy, and then over a very flimsy reason, you get mad at him and say, "That's it. It's over with." See, that's why you're fake, Eli. That's why this whole thing with JB Gunner is fake.
Before this fucker came on,
Eli, you need a better reason because your acting skills suck. This
Joe,
being mad and making friends.
Hold on, he's about to ban you.
Your acting is not up to the task.
Don't do
you
it.
need a better reason to pretend to be mad at
JB
JB Gunner.
His livelihood, his very livelihood is leaving his body.
Okay, and then what? In a month from now, you're going to be friends with him, and in a week, you're going to be friends with
Get
Jamie.
your
Jamie,
AirPods out of your ears, Joe. Please,
that JB Gunner is a bad man,
you are
right?
about to be no.
Yep.
Joe,
exactly.
Why?
So what?
We gather here today to bury our good friend Joe, who was wrongly taken from us by some cuck with his band hammer and Google Hangouts. You'll be missed! Oh, why couldn't it have been me? Oh wait, he banned me too. Why couldn't it have been RJ that was banned? He wasn't making that many good points. Man, what does my life come to?
What basis again do you have to stand on? See, What you don't know about me is my mother was here. So
I think he hung up. Eli?
Nope, I booted him from the motherfucking call.
You didn't boot nobody from.
Eli is a control freak. He's on somebody else's live stream and somebody else is calling, yet he banned somebody for being better, smarter. Jesus Christ, you need to move out of California. It is obviously filling your brain with dum-dum. Very much filling your brain with dum-dum.
Nobody from my call.
Because,
That's not your call, sir.
No, listen to me. I was answering and he came in and overtalked me and disrespected me.
Once again, as I said in my last video probably, Eli never answers anything. He runs around the question. He's like, well, blah blah blah, but you're the villain here. You're projecting on me, not the other way around. Tyrone, I really need you to come back right now. My insecurities.
You want to hear the answer? Then listen to me.
Eli never answers whatever question RJ asked him.
You want to hear the fucking answer? You listen to me. Afterwards, JB Gunner.
Eli repeats himself a lot. Eli, RJ is blind, not deaf. He can hear you. You don't have to speak louder. You don't have to put his hand underneath a water fountain and go, water, Helen, water. No. Jesus Christ.
On his stream, he put, we don't do recycled drama here. He basically did that because he knew if he didn't stream, his audience would have been in my house, which I was trying to make friends with as part of our peace thing. So when he realized that his audience was beginning to legitimately like me, he had to pull this shit to turn them against me.
And by like, he means once your audience was legitimately clowning on me, which very much hurt my feelings. Why do people hate me? All I do is post crappy 99-hour talks on my YouTube channel and ask for crazy amounts of money to literally just teach somebody something that they could Google. Look, I know your friends are very, very old and very, very dumb when it comes to phones and modern life and internets, but a crappy streaming service is not worth $1,000. I'm sorry. Your crappy content isn't worth that much. Get off your high horse. Come on down here with the rest of us, alright? We miss you, Eli. Not really, but whatever makes you not want to put a 44 in your mouth. We don't want a suicide on our hands.
Again, so he doesn't lose his audience. Now, you guys don't understand. I'm sick of this shit. Okay? So then I called him out on that, and then he started restreaming my stream. So listen, RJ, you get your goddamn facts straight.
See, Eli says this, but his facts are about as straight as his sexuality, so not at all straight. Not at all straight. So once again, Eli is just hypocritical. That's all this is me saying how hypocritical he is for about like an hour.
Not done anything wrong to you. I've been respectful.
I have been respectful while taking over your live stream and not doing anything wrong to you while constantly insulting you.
To you and everybody. And I'm not going to sit here and be attacked by you or anyone because of JB Gunner's bullshit.
Wow. You're triggered today. You're triggered.
You know what? I am triggered, you bitch. Now.
Calling me a bitch again? Okay, well, guess what? This stream.
I'm only playing this out to the end because I'm pretty sure I remember from like watching this like a week ago that Susie Q or like whatever her name is says something at the end, which is really funny. At least it was funny to past me.
Remaining up.
Good.
Some life coach you are.
Good. I am a life coach.
No, you're not. You're
and that's your opinion, motherfucker. Do you understand what the fucking opinion is?
Eli doesn't like opinions other than his own, by the way. He thinks their attack on his his very being. He doesn't like discussion. He doesn't like actual criticism, even when he asks for it. He doesn't like debate because he always loses them. He doesn't like anything that could possibly change his mindset for the better. Believing that women are subhuman and that they have certain feminine roles that you say that you're cool with them of going away from, while also complaining about it at the same time. Like, dude, they are human beings. Let them be who they want to be. Don't try to control them because, oh, I'm not attracted to those kinds of women. Alright, fine, that's your own preference. But don't try to keep them in the kitchen, bro. No wonder your past girlfriend left you, because you probably tried to keep her in your sex dungeon.
Wait, hold up. Mother?
Yeah, you're a motherfucker. You are.
Let's not name call, please.
Nope.
Susie, your voice is so monotone. I feel so bad for you. I can tell that these grown adults, I mean, you're probably a grown adult as well, but these two fighting like children is obviously getting to you. And I feel bad for you. You don't deserve the white knights that you've unfortunately fallen into.
I'll do what the fuck I want to do.
Alright, Susie, boot him out of here.
I don't even know how to do that, RJ. I don't.
Boot him.
RJ,
I don't know how
I'll
to do
leave
that.
on my own, you blind bitch, faggot.
Okay.
Ooh, last laugh. Thank God this video's over. This is gonna be a series because, oh my God, what a gold mine I've stumbled across. But please, if anybody here has a way of contacting Eli, whether it be through spamming his Discord or, just texting him over Hangouts, because that's his only form of communication, please send him this video, or the previous one. Please! I am begging you. I want him to see this, because he acts like I want clout, but all I want is for him to see this. I could give less of a crap. He can rant about me in his live stream if he wants, which, he might do because, oh, my fragile emotions. But I'm a strong, independent man. So please, if anybody is related to all this drama, I am begging you right now.